Hi, everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. I'm glad you're back to join us for another week. I don't know why you keep coming back, but we're glad that you do.
Because they're stupid.
Sometimes I really wonder what they think when they're listening to our stories.
They're stupid. They're thinking these people are stupid. No,
There's got to be a lot of heads shaking.
I think we give a very special service to people, and that service is you thought you had it bad. Well, listen to this. People here. He pees on. I don't pee on walls. I can't be that bad. I don't pee on walls. He pees on walls. She's crazy. I'm not crazy, and I don't pee on walls. I feel like a good. You know what? I listen to these two Nimrods, and I feel like a good person.
I feel good. Na 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 na. Just saying.
People go, you know what? They make me feel better about me.
Well, we're glad that you come and join us every single week and listen to our episodes daily because everybody needs some laughter in their life, and we usually try to provide at least 15, 20 minutes of that a day.
And this is cheap therapy for us.
Yeah. See, it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, the doctor says talk it out, so we are.
And here we are. And that being said, today is Monday. Thanks for joining us. Topic this week is going to be forget about it. We're going to talk about those things that are forgotten, that you forget, that you'd like to forget. So today we're going to talk specifically about phones, cell phones.
That's not a sore subject with a lot of people.
Oh, no, not at all. And I'm sure the people are wondering, what the heck is she going to be talking about when she says cell phones? Just about everybody's going to be able to relate to this story because we've all done this at some point in time in our life. You know, it was a long day at work, and you're gathering all your stuff up, and you're getting ready to go home. You get into the car, you start driving home, and realize, as you're making the mental note of what you put into your bag, that you forgot your cell phone. That was me.
If I left it at work, I'm telling you, I won't go back for it. Now, I have suffered fate before because of that. Because I had some young ding-dongs on my staff who I don't like to have my phone passworded, so they're like, slide it and go, there's no password.
Well, yeah, that's the problem. Because at that time, my phone didn't have a password on it.
And they took lots of, they're sitting on each other's laps, taking pictures, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, they changed my picture. Someone took a picture of their toe, and they changed that to my screensaver picture. So when I got there's a picture of a toe. Yeah, typical ding dong stuff. But I won't go back for it. I won't.
See, I would be scared of the ding dong stuff, so I had to turn around and go back to go pick up the phone, to pick up my phone. So then I had to find a place to park, which it was really busy. So then I ended up parking a ways away. So then I had to walk, and then I had to go back into the building. And then I got into the elevator, and then I hit the wrong floor. And because I wasn't paying attention, I was so focused on getting my phone because this was the task at hand. I started walking down the hallway. Only to come and realize.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And I'm on the wrong floor. And it didn't hit me until I was trying to get into said office, which was not mine. So now I got to go walk all the way back down the hall, get on the elevator again, get off on the right floor, and then go to my office to get my phone. So after I did all of this, you know what I forgot? And the most important thing that you need to get in my office is your badge, because it's security. You have to swipe to get in.
Wait, you don't even have the badge with you?
I left the badge in the car because usually I take off all my I take off my badge and my stuff and I put it all in my bag so I know it's there and I'm good to go for the following morning. I'm like, oh crap. Now I got to walk all the way back out to the car, get the badge, come back, get on the elevator, make sure I get off on the right floor this time, then get to my office. All this just for my cell phone.
And let me ask you, who were you expecting to call you?
I wasn't expecting anybody to call me, but
so then
you
could have.
If I broke down on the road, though, I don't have a phone. I can't call anybody, so I needed my phone.
Did you know in 1945, if they broke down on the road, they had to go walk over to a payphone and say, "Can I use your phone?" I mean,
there's no payphones in the neighborhood that we're in. Secondly, it's kind of a shady neighborhood, so you don't really want to be out and about walking around. See what I'm saying?
Well, were you expecting the car to die on the way there?
Well, anything's possible.
I'm confused.
I'm just trying to be prepared.
Leave the stupid phone. Go home.
No. Home. I don't want big toe pictures on my phone like you had.
It's security. They have to have a card to do it. You'll know who did it. They'll have carded in. You'll be able to identify the toe by the swiping of the card. Whose toe's that? Who swiped their card? See, me, it was laying on my desk, which everybody had access to. So they all started taking pictures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People, and they were just, kids, stupid things. They're like, here, carry on put her on my shoulder. You put her on the shoulder, and he's slapping her in the butt. He's taking a picture. You're like, what in the? And so take a picture of a toe. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, this is stupid. There was a picture of a spoon wearing a tie. It was just stupid stuff.
Yeah, all that just to get my phone. On that note, I think mine's ringing, so now we gotta go. We'll be back in a moment. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to A Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, you can go back and check that out.
It's a head scratcher. It really is. So a head scratcher.
Yeah, but you know what? There's so many people that have done what I did. And they're all out there shaking their heads right now, and they're laughing. Because they've been there.
I can't say that I do everything perfect. I mean, I've gone to work at the wrong place before. In the wrong state.
Yep.
You don't work in this one anymore. Remember, you work in New Hampshire. Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, gotta have to fix that by going there real quickly, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No, I've left my phone before. I mean,
yeah,
I've actually left my phone a couple different places, and I just don't go. When I'm going to go back, I go back to it. One person actually gave me grief. They're like, "Dude, your phone's been here. It's been ringing for like 3 days." I'm like, "Yeah, I figured I'd get it when I came back." Well, it's dead now. I'm like, "It's fine."
How can you be fine with that? Somebody actually called you. Don't you want to know who called you?
But you know what I have? I have a phone at my house.
Well,
it's called a house phone.
So do I, but not everybody knows my number.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Is it really important? Yeah. Then why don't you call her or call the house? Is it a one-shot?
But do they have your number?
Either I call if it's important, Christine. They do.
They have your home number, and they have.
Of course.
Another.
The only things that are important like that are legal things to do with the children, stuff like that. You know what I mean? If someone goes, I wanted to find out what you're going to be doing this holiday. That's fine. You can wait a few days. I'm not rushing around to worry about that. It's a big deal. Call the house.
So once you got your phone charged and it was up and running, did you get lots of voicemails?
Oh, I had like 3 or 4. But so many people.
Was any of them important?
No, so many people that call, they're just using junk calls. So you might get 15, 20 calls, but only 2 messages. And I kept looking at the numbers. I'm like, I don't know who these are. Who are these people? I know who these people are. I
Are
wouldn't
you like one of
answer
those?
anyways.
I was just gonna say, are you one of those people if you don't recognize the number, you're not gonna answer?
When it pops up, it says, if it says Colorado, you're like, okay, let's see. Nope, not ringing a bell. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go, hello. They're going to go, your name was chosen at random to win one of our wonderful getaway vacations. I'm going to hang up anyways. So why don't we just do this? Why don't I not answer? Or I may be in the mood to have fun with them, and then I ask them things about themselves.
As I recall, I think I witnessed one of those episodes.
Yep. They actually get upset with me, and they're trying to steal my money, and they're upset with me.
The best one though was when you were stringing them along.
Yeah.
And then you had one of those gift cards, and it only had like, I don't know, 5 or 10 cents left on it. That's what it was. And you're trying to make this purchase that was, I don't know how many hundreds of dollars.
Yep.
And he was getting frustrated because the card wasn't working.
Yep. I keep them right here. I have several of them right here. I have $1.50 on them. I love them. Like oh, he's biting. He's gonna do it. So, do you have a credit card handy? Got it right here. American Express work? Absolutely. Here we go. Let's plug it. As soon as you give them the card, they get the number. They go, oh, it's a real number. Oh my God, it's a real number. Everything's good. They get that little 4-digit number from the front. They're like, check. I go, oh, it's real. It is real. It's got $1 on it, but it's real. Go ahead. If you can charge a vacation on that, I'm going on vacation.
Yeah, your bags would be packed already if that was the.
If all I had to do was
that was it.
Here we go. I'm out. See you later, folks. Going on vacay. Gonna take a cruise. Paid $1.
Yeah.
Going to the Bahamas for a week for $1. I love it.
Yeah, that guy was not very happy with you when you went through all. He went through all of that only to realize that there was only $1 on there.
I had one guy on there, and he went through it all. Then they tried to. Now these are people that start out very illegitimate, and then they switch you over to somebody that's actually a legitimate business.
Yeah.
Right? And then they have to verify everything because they know the people that you just came from are not legitimate. They know that. They know they're very shady. So they start doing the entire thing. They go through the whole process. They validate everything. Everything's perfect. And they're like, well, great. Let's get this information going. I'm like, okay. So just so we're all clear, that's what it feels like. They're like, what? I'm like, that's what it feels like. They go, that's what feels like. That's what it feels like when someone wastes your time. And I just hung up. You know that person just spent. They just spent 25 minutes with me on the phone trying to rip me off. And now they know what it feels like.
And now you know the rest of the story.
That's right. That's what it feels like to have your time
wasted. And speaking of time, our time is up.